Mr. Chan is the CEO of a big company. He has a special power. He can read anyone's mind just by being near them, but he never reveals this power to anyone. And again, this girl's name is Yu, and she's been looking for a job for a while. One day, Yu gets a call from her friend telling her about a job interview at a big company. The interview is at 11 a.m., and her friend encourages her to attend. Excited, Yu rushes out for the interview, but in her hurry, she bumps into someone and falls down. Turns out, it's none other than Chan. Because of the fall, Chan's shirt gets ruined. Feeling bad, Yu quickly says sorry and tells him, "I have to go to this interview right now, but wait here. I'll come back and wash your shirt later. I'm really in a rush." After arriving at the company for the interview, Yu is told to wait because the CEO hasn't arrived yet. While waiting, she notices Chan entering the office. Yu thinks to herself, "What is this guy doing here? Is he following me to get money for his shirt washing?" She decides she needs to get him out of the office quickly. She says to Chan, "What are you doing here? I told you to wait. I'm here for an important interview, and this job is really important to me." Just then, Yu is called for her interview. She asks Chan to wait and rushes to the interview room, but when she enters, she's shocked to find that Chan is actually the CEO of the company, and he's the one interviewing her. Yu can't believe it. She realizes that there's no way she's getting this job now. She had knocked him down on the street, and even here, she said a lot of rude things to him. So she's pretty sure she's out of the running. Chan then asks her, "What qualifications do you have?" Yu, already giving up on the job, starts listing her qualifications. Chan looks at her and asks, "Why do you want to work here?" Yu, feeling a bit defeated, answers, "Honestly, I didn't come here for myself. I thought you needed someone more than I do. That's why I'm here." Chan smiles and says, "I really like your confidence. You're hired. Start tomorrow." Yu is totally shocked she had given up on the job, but here she is, hired. After getting the job, Yu is happy, but the office is far from her home. She starts looking for an apartment nearby. After some searching, she finds a place she likes, but the rent is way too high for her to afford alone. So, she thinks, if she shares the rent with someone, it'll be half the price. She asks the agent, "Can I share this apartment with someone?" In mind, and was this. Just then, Chan shows up. He's also been looking for a place to stay, and he really likes this apartment. But as he's walking in, he overhears Yu talking about sharing the rent. He says to her, "If you want, you can share the apartment with me." Yu is even more shocked now, thinking, this guy is a huge businessman in this city, and he wants to share an apartment with me? Chan then adds, "Actually, our office is really close from here. It would be more convenient for both of us, so sharing this place is a good idea." The agent says, "Since you both have made a deal, we have no problem with it. Let's go ahead and sign the agreement." Even though Chan is such a big shot, the reason he's renting an apartment is because of his mom. You see, his mom wants him to get married and has been finding him one girl after another, but none of them are his type. He doesn't want to get married right now, but his mom is persistent, so he's been pressured to marry. Eventually, he had to leave his house because of it. After signing the agreement, Yu tries to offer a handshake, but Chan doesn't shake her hand. Yu thinks to herself, "What's the big deal with a handshake? This guy is such a show-off." Since Chan can read minds, he immediately picks up on Yu's thoughts. Yu is talking to her friend and says, "The boss from my office is sharing the apartment with me, but he's so full of himself. Every time I see him, I feel like throwing something at his face." Just then, Chan is standing right behind her. Yu turns around, and when she sees him, she's completely startled. She nervously says, "I didn't say anything about you." Chan, calm as ever, says, "Don't worry, it's fine. Let's go ahead and bring our stuff inside." Yu, still in shock, thinks, this guy expects me to carry all these heavy things? He can't even bring his own stuff? What a lazy person. Then Chan says, "Stop insulting me in your head. I can hear you." Yu is even more amazed now, thinking, how did he hear my thoughts? The next morning, Yu wakes up and goes to the bathroom to freshen up. But when she walks in, she sees Chan already in there, showering. She freezes in place, staring at him. Chan says, "You've seen everything now, so why are you still standing there? Go ahead and get out." Later, at breakfast, Yu gets food on her face. Chan calmly wipes it off for her. Yu thinks to herself, why is he suddenly being so caring? Does he want me to fall for him? No way, that's never gonna happen. Then Chan says, "You shouldn't eat so much fast food. It's not good for your health." Yu thinks, this guy's even worried about what I eat now? Next, he's probably going to teach me how to eat properly. But then Chan says, "I'm not going to teach you how to eat. You're not a child." And with that, he walks off. Yu is sitting and thinking to herself, how is it that Chan knows exactly what I'm thinking? After eating, Yu falls asleep and dreams that Chan is angrily yelling at her, "Hey dumb girl, get up and get ready for the office or I'll fire you." Just as Yu wakes up from the dream, she quickly gets ready and heads to the office. Today, they'll decide what position Yu will have at the company. Chan's manager asks him, "What position would you like Yu to have?" Chan responds, "Put her as my personal secretary." When the other women in the office hear this, they're burning with jealousy because each of them wanted to be Chan's personal secretary. Everyone starts gossiping about it. Even though Yu overhears them, she doesn't pay much attention and walks over to Chan to speak with him. But as soon as she faces him, she can't say a word. Later, when Chan is home, he's having an important video meeting with his clients. Just then, Yu walks by him. Chan's clients notice Yu and ask, "Who's this girl?" Chan gets really uncomfortable and, trying to cover up, says, "She's my maid." Hearing this, Yu gets really angry. She puts on an Arabic dress and starts dancing in front of the video call. She dances for a long time, enjoying herself, and then says to Chan, "So, how do you feel now? Wasn't I just called a maid? Now you'll see what your clients think of you." Chan, trying not to laugh, says, "Who are you showing off your dancing skills to?" The video call ended a long time ago. Yu realizes her plan totally flopped, and she's left feeling embarrassed and speechless. The next morning, Chan is in the kitchen cooking, and Yu, still thinking about him, wonders, "How did I never notice how handsome Chan is before?" She gets lost in romantic thoughts about him. Just then, Chan calls out to her, snapping her out of her daydream. He says, "Hey, stop daydreaming and come back to reality. You can show off your amazing dancing skills again tomorrow if you want." Yu, a little confused, asks, "Are you complimenting me or insulting me?" Chan replies, "I'm just thinking that your talent shouldn't be wasted in a room. You should be dancing on stage. Anyone who's been sad for a long time will definitely smile after seeing your dance." Yu gets even more annoyed, realizing Chan is probably just making fun of her. She storms off, really angry now. Meanwhile, Chan's mom is still busy trying to find him a bride. One day, she calls Chan and insists he meet with a girl she's chosen for him. But Chan firmly refuses, telling her he's not interested in meeting any girls. After work, while Chan is driving home, he spots Yu waiting for a bus on the side of the road. He stops the car and offers her a ride home. But since Yu is still mad at him, she refuses. Chan tries to convince her in different ways, but she still won't get in the car. He eventually leaves without her. After Chan leaves, Yu waits for a bus for a long time but doesn't find one. Eventually, she sighs and thinks, "I should have just taken the car ride with Chan. That would have been so much easier. I should have known better." The next morning, when Yu arrives at the office, she overhears some people talking about how things have changed since she started working there. Yu realizes no one at the office likes her. Just then, another girl comes up to her and says, "Don't listen to what they say. Just do your work the way you want to." She then asks, "I heard you and our CEO live in the same house. Is that true? And is there any relationship between you two?" Yu quickly responds, No, there's nothing going on between us. We just decided to share the rent for the apartment." Yu tells Chan, "Everyone at the office dislikes me because I'm your personal secretary. They even think we're in a relationship." Chan responds, "Don't pay attention to what others say. They're not the ones who will pay your salary at the end of the month. You'll earn it with your own work, so just focus on doing your job right and ignore the gossip." That evening, Chan organizes a party at the office and invites Yu and everyone else. At the party, some of the other women start gossiping in front of Yu, saying, "We've heard Chan's mom has been trying to find him a bride, but he's refusing to marry anyone. Maybe he's in a relationship with someone already." They hint at the idea that Yu and Chan are involved, making it seem like they've figured it out. A little while later, Chan arrives, and everyone goes quiet. He tries to defend Yu in front of everyone, but Yu stops him. She tells him that if he talks in support of her in front of everyone, it will make it obvious that they have a relationship, so she asks him to stay quiet. Later that night, Chan comes to Yu and asks her to get in his car so he can take her home. But Yu, not wanting to be seen with him in front of everyone, hesitates. Chan teases her in front of everyone, saying, "Are you going to come with me nicely, or do I have to pick you up?" Yu, embarrassed, doesn't say anything, and slowly gets into Chan's car like a shy girl. The next day at the office, Chan's mom shows up. She's heard rumors about Yu and Chan and thinks they're in a relationship. As soon as she sees Yu, she's really impressed because Yu is very beautiful. Chan's mom walks up to Yu and says, "Do you know who I am? I'm the mother of the son who's been running away from marriage. Now, I understand why he's been avoiding all the girls I've shown him. He must love someone like you. But I don't know why he didn't tell me this earlier. If he had, I would have accepted it. I would have supported your relationship from the start." She then adds, "Anyway, I really like you. You should start calling me Mom. After all, soon you'll be my son's wife." Yu says, "That's not what you think. We're just sharing the apartment. There's no other relationship between us." Chan's mom responds, "Why are you so shy? I know everything. Just then, Chan steps in and tells his mom to stop talking. But Chan's mom keeps making comments about Yu, implying there's something more going on between them. When everyone sits down to eat, Chan's mom acts as though she's ready to marry them off right then and there. Chan, with great difficulty, finally convinces his mom to stop and explains to Yu that there's nothing between him and Yu. The office rumors are just gossip, and that's all it is. He then apologizes to Yu for his mom's behavior, explaining, "My mom's been on me for so long about marriage. When I used to live at home, she'd pick out 3 or 4 girls every day for me to choose from. I couldn't stand it anymore, so I ran away from home." Yu asks, "So, are you never going to get married?" Chan replies, "If I ever meet a genuinely good person, I'll consider it." Meanwhile, after hearing that there's nothing between Chan and Yu, Chan's mom arranges for another girl to meet Chan. Her name is Lee. A little while later, Lee arrives, and Chan's mom calls Chan to come home and meet her. At first, Chan doesn't want to go, but after his mom's persistence, he gives in. However, when he arrives, Chan doesn't even look at Lee. Instead, he's busy with his phone, playing a game. Chan's mom tells Lee, "Don't worry, Chan's just really busy with a business meeting, which is why he's so focused on his phone." Lee thinks, "Wow, Chan must be really responsible about his work," and finds herself liking Chan even more. Chan's mom continues praising him, but Chan is getting annoyed hearing all this. Feeling frustrated, Chan puts down his game and messages Yu, saying, "My mom's arranged another girl for me and practically blackmailed me into coming here. I'm stuck here and can't leave, and I can't stand listening to all this. Please help me get out of here somehow." Yu quickly calls Chan and tells him, "Turn on the speaker so everyone can hear." Chan does as she says, and Yu then says, "Boss, we have a new client at our office, and he's planning a huge business venture that's going to bring our company a lot of profit. You need to come to the office right now to discuss it." Chan replies, "Okay, tell him to wait. I'll be there soon." He uses the work excuse to leave, but Lee isn't going to give up that easily. The next day, Lee arrives at the apartment Chan is renting. When she sees Yu, she says, "Oh, so you're the girl living with Chan. Finally, it's nice to meet you." Just then, Chan walks in and tells Lee, "Yes, I live here with Yu." Yu quickly realizes that Lee is the girl Chan's mom had chosen for him. Now, Chan starts acting like he's trying to get rid of Lee. As they walk toward the room, Chan suddenly grabs Yu's hand and says, "I have something personal to tell you that I couldn't say last night." Chan was trying to make it look like he and Yu were in a relationship, but Lee, not backing down, stops Chan and says, "Hold on, show me to my room. Where am I supposed to stay? I've decided I'm going to stay with you two from now on. Besides, your mom said I should stay close to you. If I don't, I'll be disobeying your mom's wishes. I can't go against my soon-to-be mother-in-law." Hearing this, Chan gets really annoyed and says, "I don't want to hear any more of this. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna sleep." Lee then tells Yu, "I'm Chan's childhood friend. We went to the same school, and Chan liked me a lot." Yu, laughing, responds, "Oh really? Then why are you here with me? Shouldn't you be spending time with Chan? Go talk to him," and walks away, teasing her. From that point on, Lee starts following Chan everywhere. She even comes to his office. Seeing this, Chan messages Yu, saying, "Come to my office room quickly, we need to talk. Lee has shown up at the office, and I need her out of here right now." Yu sees the message and thinks, "Looks like I'll have to act again to get rid of Lee." When she arrives at Chan's office, he says, "We have to get Lee away from me, or she'll ruin my life." Yu isn't sure if she wants to keep pretending, but Chan insists, "Don't worry, if you help me, I'll give you $100,000. Hearing this, Yu can't resist and agrees to help. As Lee approaches Chan's room, Chan and Yu start acting in front of her, making it seem like they're a couple. Chan feeds Yu in a very caring way, showing Lee that he's a very loving boyfriend. He says, "Honey, you've lost so much weight. You need to eat more." This makes Lee burn with jealousy. Unable to take it anymore, she says angrily, "We're getting engaged soon, and here you are, acting like you have another girlfriend." Chan responds, "Engaged? I'm not marrying anyone but my girlfriend. You think I'm going to marry you? Yu is my real girlfriend, and we're getting married very soon." But Lee, not wanting to lose Chan, stubbornly replies, "Do whatever you want, but I'm still the one who has to marry you." Chan, angry at her, walks away. But even then, he still holds Yu's hand. Yu looks at him and asks, "Why are you still holding my hand? I don't think Lee will ever let go of you." When they return home, Yu tells Chan, "I don't need your money. I can't keep pretending like this anymore." Chan says, "Now you're stuck. You have to finish this act because Lee knows you're my girlfriend. If you stop pretending now, she'll chase me even more." He starts pleading with Yu, asking her to help him out, even though she's frustrated with the situation. The next day, Lee shows up and says, "My computer's broken. Can you help me fix it?" Chan replies, "I've been working all day, and I need to rest. I can't help you with anything right now. He then turns to Yu and says, quickly, get Lee out of here. Yu suddenly screams, pretending to see a cockroach, which scares Lee so much that she runs out of the room. Chan chuckles and says, wow, you have quite a talent. The next day, when Yu comes to Chan's office, Lee shows up again. Lee tells Yu, you're not good enough for Chan. You're poor, and Chan is a big deal. You're just after his money. I'm going to remove you from his life, and I'll show you your place. After insulting Yu, Lee leaves. At the office, another girl tells Yu, you know, Lee is Chan's childhood friend. She's very close to him, and you should never think that Chan will leave Lee for you. It would be better if you step away from Chan's life. Yu calmly responds, I have no relationship with Chan, and I never want to be his girlfriend. When Chan learns that someone in the office has been trying to insult Yu, he immediately approaches Yu and asks, who tried to insult you? I'll kick them out of the office right now. But Yu doesn't say anything and, feeling upset, walks away to spend some quiet time alone. Yu thinks to herself, I overheard Chan talking to his mom earlier. He told her, why does Lee keep chasing me? I can't do anything right with her around. She's always in the office. And Chan's mom said, then just get engaged to Lee, and I'll go to the office to make sure she stops bothering you. Chan got mad and said, fine, if that's what it takes to make you happy, I'll do it. Yu feels down hearing that Chan is thinking about getting engaged to Lee. Why does it upset me? I shouldn't care. I'm not really Chan's girlfriend, she thinks. Back at the office, Chan's manager comes to him and says, I think Yu is feeling down because she heard about your engagement with Lee. She's not focusing on her work, and it looks like she really cares about you. By the way, the person who insulted Yu is, the manager points out the person who has been trying to hurt Yu's feelings. Chan storms over to the employees area, where Lee is. He angrily says, are you an employee here? Do I pay you to sit around the office all day? Don't you have any work to do? I also know you've been spreading rumors about Yu. If I hear that you insult her again, I'll deal with you directly. Now, get out of here, because Yu insulted you. And listen up, all of you, I know there's been a lot of gossip about you and me. From now on, we're officially a couple. Chan then adds, someone like Lee doesn't deserve my love. But Lee, not backing down, says, you're with Yu? She's a bad girl. She's been with so many guys and she just goes after rich men. Chan interrupts, saying, I don't need a certificate of Yu's character from someone like you. The girl who's with me 24/7 in the office and at home is Yu. I know her well, and you have no right to talk about her. Lee says nothing more and walks off. A little while later, Chan calls Yu to his office and says, I have no interest in Lee. I only agreed to an engagement with her to make my mom happy. I don't even want to see her face. Why didn't you tell me that Lee was bothering you at the office? Yu responds coldly, who are you to me that I need to tell you everything? I don't want to talk to you about this, and walks out, leaving Chan behind. Yu feels sad after Chan says that, and she starts keeping her distance from him. Everyone at the office already doesn't like Yu because Chan prefers her, and now it seems even worse. After coming back home, Yu notices that Chan hasn't returned yet, even though it's late. She starts to worry a lot about him. She waits for him for a long time, but he doesn't come back. The next morning, Yu sees that Chan still hasn't come home, and her worry grows even more. She wonders, is he mad at me for what I said yesterday? Or maybe something happened to him like an accident. She starts thinking about all these things as she heads to the office. When she gets there, she sees Chan and directly asks him, where were you all night? Do you know how much I was worried about you? You could have at least told me you weren't coming back last night. Chan coldly replies, who are you to me that I need to tell you everything? I don't owe you any explanations. Hearing this, Yu can't say anything. She realizes that Chan is getting back at her for what she said to him yesterday, taking revenge in his own way. Later that day, after work, Yu sits down with her colleagues for drinks. One glass after another, she gets drunk. As she drinks more, she starts talking badly about Chan. Angrily, she says, what does he think of himself? He insulted me today. 10 or 12 of him, and I'd carry them in my bag. Let him come in front of me if he has the guts. At that moment, Chan is standing right behind her, overhearing everything. Chan's manager notices and gestures for Yu to look behind her. When she turns around and sees Chan, she freezes in fear. In a small voice, she quickly says, I didn't say anything about you, I swear. Ignoring her, Chan starts trying to get her into the car. Yu, terrified, wonders what Chan might do to her. Chan says, listen, I'll give you a chance. Just apologize to me once, and I'll forgive you. But by then, Yu is so drunk that she falls asleep in the car. Chan ends up carrying her home. On the way back, Yu wakes up still drunk and starts complaining, you ruined my party today. You dragged me away from there. You're the reason I couldn't enjoy it. She starts hitting Chan, frustrated. Suddenly, Chan kisses her. Yu is too shocked to say anything. The next morning, Yu wakes up and says to Chan, you hit me last night when I was drunk, and you even ruined my car. Now you'll clean my car. Yu, not knowing that she's wrong, naively agrees. As Chan watches her clean the car, he says, "You're doing a good job. I'm thinking I should have you clean the car instead of doing office work." This annoys Yu, and she snaps back, "Am I only here to do your office work? I'm also pretending to be your fake girlfriend, and I'm doing that well too." While Yu says this, one of Lee's friends overhears and quickly records the conversation. She posts the video online, and it goes viral. Soon, everyone at the office finds out that Yu is Chan's fake girlfriend. The next morning, Lee approaches Yu and asks, "So, you're not really Chan's girlfriend? If I hadn't seen that video, I wouldn't have known you're just pretending to be his fake girlfriend. I must admit, you're really good at acting. Why are you acting in real life instead of in movies? Is it because your looks aren't good enough for movies to pick you? Besides, now everyone at the office will think of you as the #1 cheater." Lee continues, "It's already office hours, right? Let's go to the office. I'm sure everyone's waiting to see you." After insulting Yu, Lee walks away. Yu thinks to herself, "If I go to the office now, everyone will treat me the way Lee does, and even Chan will misunderstand me. Because of what I said about acting that day, if I hadn't said it, Lee's friend wouldn't have filmed it, and the truth wouldn't have been exposed. So, this is all my fault." Deep in thought, Yu decides to leave this city for another place where no one can find her. Meanwhile, Chan's mom says to him, "It's clear you have no relationship with Yu, so what's the problem with marrying Lee?" Chan replies, "I truly love Yu, and I want to marry her. I'm going to find her and marry her soon," and leaves. Hearing this, his mom is very happy. Chan returns home and looks for Yu, but she's not there. Suddenly, he finds a letter from her. The letter says, "I'll never forget the person who always supported me. That person will always have a huge place in my heart for the rest of my life, but I have to leave their life now. I'll never come in front of them again. I hope they forgive me." After Yu leaves, Chan can't focus on any office work. He gets angry easily and seems to be constantly upset. Days pass in this way. One day, Chan's manager calls Yu and says, "Since you left, our boss's life has been completely different. He can't focus on work at all, and it's obvious how much he misses you every minute." Chan overhears and says, "I know who you're talking to. Now stop talking to him and just send me his phone number. I'll track his location and go to him." Chan tracks Yu's location through her phone and goes to find her. When Yu sees Chan, she freezes as if she's seeing a ghost. However, she pretends not to see him and tries to walk past him. Chan stops her and says, "I'm not letting you go anywhere. I promised my mom I'd bring you with me. Why did you leave without telling me? I thought I might never get you back." He grabs Yu's hand and says, "I love you so much." Embarrassed, Yu says, "I need to go home now." Chan replies, "Come on, I'll take you home." On the way, he asks her, "Do you like me?" Without answering, Yu says, "I just want to go home." Back at home, Yu can't stop thinking about Chan. She can't believe that he really loves her. From then on, Yu and Chan talk late into the night almost every day. One morning, Chan's mom calls Yu and asks, "Do you like my son?" Yu responds, "Yes, I do like Chan." The next day, Chan's manager calls Yu and tells her there's been an accident with Chan. "Hurry up and come here, I'll send you the location." Upon hearing about the accident, Yu gets really scared. She rushes out to go to Chan. After a 6-hour journey, she finally reaches the location, only to find that Chan is perfectly fine. It turns out, Chan had planned the whole thing as a surprise for Yu. He had his manager lie to her to make it look like something had happened. Chan had beautifully set up the place to surprise her, and when Yu arrives, he's overjoyed to see her. Chan then proposes to Yu, asking her to marry him. Yu happily accepts his proposal, and finally, they unite. Their playful love and mischievous moments bring this drama to a close. With this beautiful moment, today's drama comes to an end. Don't forget to let me know how you liked the drama, and if you enjoy my stories, make sure to like and comment to stay with me. Now I'm leaving, but I'll see you soon with a new drama story. Until then, take care of yourselves.